throw. Dumps it out to Byer. Cut down by Isaac Holt. A fine tackle by Holt.
That was a heck of a tackle by Holt, because one thing we were talking about Keith Byers earlier, how he finishes off runs, and usually when he catches a ball in the open field, he's going to make you pay for it. I think Holt knew that. Now watch where Holt tackles him, right around the ankles. There's no one in the world that has power in their ankles. So if you're going to tackle a powerful guy, get their ankles.
Don't forget that Byers can't use his off arm. The ball in one arm, the other hand he can't use because of that broken bone. Two broken bones, actually, in the same finger. McMahon to throw it. Incomplete, and no flag. Barnett, the intended receiver, covered by Brown.
Well, he had pressure that time, but at least he's bringing the receivers into the game. He spread this Cowboy defense out. They're getting a good pass rush, and they're getting the pressure. That's the guy you expected from right there, Charles Haley. Jim McMahon has changed this game around, not only for the Eagles, but for the Cowboys, too.
And for the crowd. The crowd is loud.
I think everyone woke up. Hey, get up.
Eagles line drive kickoff. Bounces away from Kelvin Martin all the way down to the 10 and inside. So the Cowboys will take over all the way back at their own 8.
This game is presented by authority of the National Football League, and this CBS telecast is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this telecast without the express written consent of CBS, the Dallas Cowboys, and the National Football League is prohibited.
You didn't recognize that voice?
I'll tell you, I think the key to that voice is the way he said without.
Now Wayne Gretzky. This is Emmitt Smith. I don't know, John. Things are sort of slipping away from us.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, when guys are out of work, Wayne Gretzky, the great one, is not playing. He's injured and doesn't have anything to do. So just in life, the more things you can do.
I guess.
There's Isaac Holt there who did one of them.
Boy, that was good. Second down and about 6. Aikman to throw. Just picked off by Byron Evans. And Evans gives the Eagles a ball deep in Dallas territory.
That's what Jimmy Johnson was worried about yesterday, the turnovers. He said, when we lost 31-7, he said, that's how we got killed by the turnovers. Last night talking to Richie Kotite, he said, you know, when you talk about middle linebackers in this league, the guy who's playing the best is number 56, Byron Evans. And he's one of those guys, a lot like Kurt Govea, that does all the right, he's always in the right position, a very smart football player that always knows where he's supposed to be and what to do when he gets there.
1st and 10, Philadelphia. The ball about the Dallas 12. Cowboys leading by 3. McMahon gives to Walker. Walker perhaps a yard before he's stopped by the middle linebacker Robert Jones. Maybe he didn't even get a yard.
Hey, you're talking about Byron Evans here making a big play, probably the biggest play defensively of this game so far for the Eagles. And you remember last week that play that he made on the goal line. We talk about football and being in the pits and on the goal line. Byron Evans made one of the biggest hits I've ever seen on a goal line last week against the Cardinals.
He's just got those instincts.
I know, and that's the thing. That's the thing a middle linebacker has to do. You can't teach a lot of that stuff.
Jim McMahon, the quarterback. Walker and Byers behind him. McMahon a long count. Haley hit him just as he let it go. Byers made the reception. Byers rattled to the ground at about the 8. Larry Brown and Thomas Everett, but he got 6.
Yeah, and Byers almost didn't get out of the backfield. If you watch it right up there in the top, you see he gets knocked off right there, trips, stumbles, and gains his composure and gets the ball. And talking about composure, how did McMahon get through that one? But watch Byron. He slips and falls down there. McMahon gets hit just as he throws it. That's a heck of a play that came very close to not happening.
Haley hit McMahon just as he let it go. Myers flanked to the left. They need 4 for a first down. McMahon chased out of the pocket. He was limping a bit early. Incomplete, intended for Walker, and no penalty marker down. Haley again with the pressure on McMahon.
There's a penalty down there in the right. I think there's a fight. And again, it was Isaac Holt and Calvin Williams. Remember earlier, they were taunting. The play was over, and it was down in the right-hand corner of the end zone.
Way away from the ball.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 30, defense. After the play.
Oh, that has to be a stupid penalty. The play was over. They had stopped him on 3rd down. Here it is right here. It'll be down in this corner, in the lower right-hand corner. You look at it right there, right in the corners where it starts. And again, that's something that's been going on all the time. Calvin Williams and Isaac Holt. Again, it looked like Calvin Williams started it.
The penalty against Isaac Holt moves the ball down to the 4 and an automatic first down, more importantly.
You know, Calvin Williams, I think, did start that one again, but Isaac Holt has been around long enough. You know, when someone does it and it's 3rd down and it's incomplete and the play's over, you just turn at the guy and you laugh at him and you walk away. You get your hat. Take the helmet and walk off the field and laugh at him.
Especially in a game like this tight and as big as it is to both teams.
Calvin Williams had a big play in Taunton. He's had 2 taunts. The Cowboy defense looked like they were the ones that confused, jumped all over. McMahon took the timeout.
Dallas 10-7 over the Eagles. Concern on the face of Jimmy Johnson as the Eagles have it 1st and goal with the 3. His team leading by 3. At Summerall with John Madden at Texas Stadium. The first half ended with the Cowboys leading 3-0. The Eagles came roaring out. They began the 3rd quarter, and now they're back after the interception by Byron Evans. 1st and goal. This is Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia, and now the scramble. The official signaled touchdown, and now the one on the other side says the ball was down. He's pointing down.
One guy is saying the ball's there. He tells the referee. One signaled touchdown, and one said, pointed to the ground, that the ball was down. What he's saying is, it's where the ball is when your knee goes down. Now, there's no knee down yet. That's a touchdown. They brought it out. Once the ball crosses the plane, then if it comes back or not, it doesn't make any difference.
The official on the other side did signal touchdown on the lower side of your picture.
Now, you see the ball right there. It's a touchdown. It crossed the plane.
2nd and goal. Walker again hit in the backfield. Spun away from Tony Casillas. No gain. Vincent Smith finally wrapped him up. He got away from Casillas and didn't lose any yardage.
Yeah, last week we remember that goal line stand of the Eagles. Now the Eagles are on the other end of it. Here's the previous play now, Ben. This isn't the last play. This is again, it's where the ball is when the knee goes down. The knee's not down yet. The ball breaks the plane. So what happens after that doesn't count. Once it breaks the plane, it's a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown.
Right now it's 3rd and goal with the 1. McMahon. Jump shot to the end zone, incomplete. And the Cowboys hang on, intended for Walker.
And the guy that has to feel the best right now is Isaac Holt. because they had him stopped on 3rd down, and he got in a fight down there with either